All right, so hey guys, I hope you all are having a beautiful day. So in this video, I'm going to go over what it took to grow this clothing brand right here, the Shopify dashboard that I have pulled up. We took this brand called Detroit Culture, all the way from $3,000 to $5,000 in monthly sales, all the way to 15,000 and above, a five figures run rate, right? So this is in monthly sales, bear in mind. So if you see, I have selected this month. Today is August 31st. As you can see, it is August 31st today. And so far, this month we have done 15.7 thousand in sales, which is basically a 205% increase compared to the previous month. So we brought on this client, this clothing brand client last month. If you take a look at their performance last month, it was $7,207, right? Because we were running a lot of ads, doing a lot of split test and all of that. We were in the testing phases basically. And then from the next month, which is August, we were able to do 15,000 and above. So what are the takeaways? What are the things we did? What exactly went behind the scenes in order for these numbers to appear? I will break down everything. Not that I consider this as a big success, because what I really project this brand to be doing is seven figures in annual recurring revenue and six figures in monthly sales. In less than 6 months, that's for sure, because the numbers and all of that do really make sense, right? So first of all, when we brought them on board, the issues that we noticed was, first, they had a good website, but it wasn't optimized for performance. Because having a aesthetically nice website and best performing website are two different things, as I mentioned, right? So the website was decent, but we had to build a lot of proof. We had to, make sure they had more proof, credibility, and make sure the website structure was more optimized, so people did not have to click here and there a lot to find out and go over all of the things, basically make the navigation easier. And second most important thing was, we made sure the about us section was very nice, because as I always say again, customers buy with emotions and justify with logic. So you have to sell your customers on emotions first, then sell them on the clothing or the designs, whatever you have to offer, right? So sell them with emotions, and and they will justify it with logic. So first thing we did was optimizing the website with all these things that I just talked about. Second thing we did was, we came up with more better ad copies and creatives with more advanced targeting, more deeper targeting for the audiences. So as I again constantly talk about a CFT framework that we use, right, the close fast track framework. So if you want, I can pull that really quick, or I will talk about the CFT framework in detail in the next upcoming video. So basically, CFT framework consists of all the valuable, data that we have collected by serving enough clothing brands. So it has collected all the best creatives which are proven to work in the current scenario, all the best copies that we can run, all the best better targeting options, because you have to understand, like, when you run enough ads for these clothing brands, it's just the same thing that we repeat over and over again, basically modeling success for the other brands, right? So by serving these people, we have the valuable data collected. Now, whenever we bring on a new client, just a home run, right? Because if you look at a traditional, typical agency that serves pretty much everyone as their client, they usually lack this mechanism where they can replicate success, because our clientele only consists of clothing brands, so it's much easier for us to duplicate things rather than the agency that basically serves anyone that they possibly could find, right? So as you can see, the website conversion rate is still not very good. It is just 1.59%, but it's still a good increase, a 75% increase after the little tweaks that we did here and there. However, we have to optimize this website to 3% conversion rate minimum. We have to optimize this to a 3% conversion rate. And the way we do that is by ensuring the funnels and the targeting, and it also comes down to the pre-filling of the audiences, if they are in the right mindset before they enter our website. So that's also one thing that plays a big role. And the average order value currently is $116, and that can increase to over $150 by making sure we have more incentives and offers for the customers, so they can obviously leads to more average order value. like at the end of the day, it all comes down to these two things, right? Like, acquire customers at a cheaper rate, make the customers worth more to your company. So if you could get these two things, like, decrease the customer acquisition cost and increase the value of each customer, you'll be, like, more profitable than you ever been. So other than that, there's not much I could show. So yeah, this is it. If you are basically somewhere stuck between 5 to $10,000, or if you're doing more than 50 or 100 grand and want to scale to seven figures run rate, or if you're a brand that is just starting out, wants to hit his first 10K per month, and if you are a clothing brand especially, because we do not serve anyone other than clothing, because that's just not where our expertise is, and that's not something we are interested in. But if you're a clothing brand and are really interested in, like, investing in the growth for your business, then feel free to send me a message on Facebook or drop a comment below this video so I can reach out to you and we can see how we can potentially help you out. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you found some value. Cheers. Bye.